Well, hello and welcome to today's edition of the Pastor's Study. Many years ago, I remember my grandfather used to have balance scales throughout the house. He would collect them, and so he had very tiny balance scales. He had much larger balance scales. In fact, on the farm that he worked, he had a very, very large balance scale so that you could tell how heavy something was. Well, Solomon gives us a warning from God, and he says that God finds an unjust balance scale an abomination. It is something that's horrible because you are cheating other individuals. He says, however, that just weight or a correct balance scale is a delight to the Lord. Having things as God wants them to be, treating others correctly, not cheating, not trying to hide, not trying to connive and get away with something. This is a delight to the Lord, and if you purposely cheat somebody out of something, whether through sales or whether through just trying to get away with a deal that isn't an honest deal, it's an abomination to the Lord. He says, pride comes in, and then comes dishonor. This is another way that we think somehow we deserve or we are better than, and integrity for the upright is what guides that individual. Saying that you will do something because it's the right thing to do, not because somebody's watching. It's how we work at our jobs. We should do a good job, not because the boss is looking over our shoulder, but because integrity says we do a good job. That's a mark of being a godly individual, being a righteous individual. The individual who is successful because of treachery or crookedness, he says those individuals will be destroyed. Think about the heartache of cheating and leaving behind a mess for our families. And when they discover that we have become known as a cheater, we can think of some very well-known individuals who are sitting in jail now, who were caught, and the shame that it brought to their family, to their wives, to their children, all because they themselves cheated and connived and lied to get what they thought would be riches. And it's brought a shame to all. Righteousness of the blameless is a smooth way, but the wicked will fall in his own wickedness. When we connive to cheat, we'll get caught in our own cheating. Think about it. How do you live your life? Do you live it with integrity, or do you live it in shame? Till next time in the Pastor's Study, I'm Ray Bertolet saying goodbye and may God bless.